Welcome. Okay, let's talk from gaps to goals. All about documenting your findings and reaching that ISO 19650 compliance. Now that you've completed the readiness check, it's time to turn those insights into actionable steps. And in this video, we'll guide you through the process of documenting your findings, organizing your compliance efforts, and preparing for the next stages of your ISO 19650 journey. By the end of this step, you'll know how to make sure that you've marked the requirements that you've met, highlight the gaps that need attention, and assign responsibilities to your team members. And as a bonus, we'll show you how to start organizing your documents so that you can make them audit ready and make that audit preparation a lot smoother. Let's get started.
Documenting findings is the bridge between the readiness check and the action. It's where we take everything you have learned during your checklist review and turn it into a structured plan for improvement. So why is this step so important? It helps you organize your compliance status, giving you a clear picture of what's working and what needs attention, and highlights gaps in your processes so you can focus your efforts where they are needed most. It lets you assign responsibilities to team members, making sure every gap is addressed efficiently. And finally, it prepares your document for audit readiness, saving you time and effort later in your compliance journey.
Let's break down the process for documenting your findings. Start by checking those boxes when requirements are already met. This shows that your current process aligned with ISO 19650 standards. For items that aren't met, leave them unchecked. Change the status to highlight these gaps and make them visible for follow-up. You can think about using statuses like identified gaps to track the progress. Assign the gap to a specific team member. This will secure accountability and makes it clear who is responsible for resolving the issue. Add comments to provide context. For example, note why a requirement isn't met or what steps need to be taken to address it.
While you're documenting your findings, it's also a great opportunity to start organizing your documents for the audit. It's important because it will save you time when you reach the audit. Everything will be in the same place, and making sure that your compliance materials, your information to prove that you're meeting the audit, is easily accessible by everyone, and it makes sure that you're tracking your progress against these effectively. Here's a quick video that will show you how to import your documents into Plannerly and make them into smart, structured documents. This will not only make sure that you're following the standards with those templates and with those workflows, but also it will make your processes much more efficient. Actually, 80% time saving if you were to implement this type of method. The link to the video will also be available in the resources section down below for easy access.
Now that you have documented your findings and started organizing your material, you are ready for the next step, which is generating your gap analysis report. This report will help you summarize the gaps you have identified, highlight the action items for your team, and track your progress as you work towards the ISO 19650 compliance. See you there.